missing this press conference, one of the highlights of the meeting was anniversary celebration of their teams. The members of the media, our working men and women of AIDS, allow me to present a few slides. There are 5 slides. A walkthrough of AIDS glittering journey into years. If we look at the first slide, AIDS was established in 1993, being envisioned to be the home of maritime knowledge exchange for engineering, maritime, and heritage education. Aspiring to be, I think it's slow. Kasi slideshow lang, walking experience. Not automatic kasi be a slide parang medyo makuha nila yung presentation. Slide 1 first. Yeah. Okay. So slide 1 will tell us that we are aspiring to be the provider of choice, investment of choice, and employer of choice. With the underpinning management philosophy of our founder, Captain William Queen, that we will not be able to change the direction of the wind, but as one family, we can adjust our sail to reach our destination. This philosophical management, the executive team, and all our management of the teams and aims, under the stewardship of Dr. Arlene David Patiranga, the overseer of the strategic investments. We have the strategic investments there, from which we earn the pearl of knowledge for what is aims today. The executive management team for 30 years taught the cudgel of saying that we take few steps, then make longer leaps for breakthrough to progress. So hindi kami nagmamadali, 30 years na yun, diba? This is how the management philosophy has been further articulated by the management teams, thus keeping aims afloat in sailing full speed ahead. You look at the second slide, this will tell you the market shares of aims for years. Nawala. Second slide. Okay. As provider of choice, AIMS started with a meager 300 students. During the maiden voyage in 1993 until 1998, AIMS able to lead as the provider of choice in the National Capital Region in particular, with an accumulated enrollment of 4,800 in the first 5 years. Look at the statistics. These are enrollment coming from our 4 schools. School of Merchant Marine, the School of Maritime Business, the School of Engineering and Architecture, the School of Heritage Education, and the School of Graduate Studies, where our continuing professional development is a component. But in the same way, if you look at the slide, there are recessions that AIMS suffered as well. The saying that there is no gain if there is no pain. So in 1998, if you look at, we experienced fire. We invested initially in the AIMS, as well as a new bridge console, because we want to provide that kind of education, quality education. But suddenly there was 2 incidents happening. And down the line, the recession continued up to 2016, when the K-12 was implemented. There was no enrollment in college for practically 4 years. Meaning phasing out of the high school program, phasing in on the K-12. And not knowingly, in 2019, COVID-19 came into the picture. So you will notice in the slide that from the 4,800 enrollment up to 2,000 towards the end of the pandemic period. So we can imagine the enrollment. But nevertheless, if you look at the blueprint in the presentation, in between the position, there are major developments made by AIMS. AIMS investments for a four-story building, AIMS investment for the lighthouse building, the simulator facilities, investment of this 12-story building, and in spite of those positions. And this school year started 2023-24, we are recovering from the effects of K-12 and pandemic. The next slide will tell us how did AIMS able to, it's not really survival, but it's more of being competitive in the market. So being competitive in the market, there is a framework, not advance, back to third slide. Back to the third slide. Yeah. So the very strength of AIMS as early as 1999, we invested so much in our quality assurance system because we believe quality pays as well. So as an investment of choice, we believe that we can get partners, good partners, networks, because of this investment that we have. Briefly, the government investment of AIMS still a continuing endeavor in our quality assurance and educational technology adaptation to fully support AIMS' quest for excellence and further articulating AIMS' quality policy statement, which states quality educational training and support services is AIMS' commitment to produce resilient leaders for the seafaring, engineering, and creative industry. I will not be explaining the details of that, but these are the framework how we let AIMS move forward in full speed ahead for 30 years. We did multi-sectoral outsource and partnerships. American Bureau of the known quality assurance, DNB, where we are conducting our training for quality. We have Microsoft, Cisco, and all other systems that we have. So, looking at this, you have seen our quality framework. How can we marry this? Backslide, please. How can we marry this in an integrated framework with our development plans? AIMS quality assurance firstly facilitate the key areas of development of AIMS, determined as the STAR DG programs. The STAR DG programs cover 4 areas of interest: the students, the faculty, facilities, research extension, the trifold functions of education. From that perspective, if we look at today AIMS a certain level of competency in the following key areas of engagements. We strongly believe that AIMS earns certain level of competency in governance and management. In fact, we are accredited by the Philippine PCNCC, Council for Non-Government Organizations, meaning AIMS can be a donor institution, donor institution that puts credibility and integrity, including reputation of AIMS in fiscal management. We have also certain competence in product and service standards. As you have noticed in the first presentation, we are moving towards artificial intelligence, how this can be used in our academics and administration services. We do also engage with our partners on research and development, extension and outreach programs, and networks. All these integrated programs, if we look at, contributes to the very dream of internationalization. You are not aims to be locally known internationally. Programs will be accredited by international accrediting agencies. In fact, if we look at major partnerships of aims, we have one in UK, one in the Busan University in Korea, and we have also one in USA for our DZMJ students practical. All others are local industry partners that we have. Next slide, please. All of this, why we were able to sustain? Because they give premium also human resource development management. Hindi namin pinabayaan naman yung human resource. Because aims could be a place of choice to live. The working men and women of aims are fully engaged with the family side by side, collaborate with aims stakeholders for ensuring productive engagements. The Human Resource Development Framework is one of aims premium development investments. We are investing so much in human resource development as well. And if we look at, there are several programs that we have been providing for human resource development, from JAG, LTNC, NPD, UP, ESC, EAP. Ito yung mga integrated programs for human resource development. We have strong faith that aims is becoming an employer of choice, given the complete configuration framework of human resource development, from entry to employment to retirement, including succession management. So you will notice that we have been managing aims for 50 years. So not talking about aims, nakabaka pa rin kami. But it's necessary for succession management to be built up. So as early as 2019, during the pandemic, we built up training programs for succession management. So what happened